You know, there was when I started to... Right? You got all that?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking more about Toylanta. I guess I'll be talking about it for the first time because last week was just a video on the event. Today I'm going to tell you about what I bought at the event, as well as show you some rare toy history from some filming with Toy Federation that you want to watch, and it's at the end of the video. But please stay tuned for that because it's really cool. It's stuff you've never seen before. And I'm going to be telling you about something I'm going to be doing with this channel that I think you're going to be interested in. Toylanta happens once a year in the spring. I think it's been going on for 20 years, if I'm correct. Maybe 17 or 18 years, but like it's coming up right at the 20-year mark. It's always in Atlanta, hence Toylanta. I always find good stuff at this show. The problem with that is I'm always filming at this show, and by the time I get to look for myself, it's gone. And that happened a couple times today, but I did get to pick up a very, 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 very rare Ninja Turtle that some of you probably don't even know exists, and I picked it up from a contact that I made back at ZoloCon a couple months back. But as you can see from the footage, there were tons of toys and tons of turtles and tons of rare Ninja Turtles. You can see the Savage Leo. This Farmer Mike's pretty cool in box. Not a bad price on him. Right here we've got Swamp Thing Leo. We've got a Dino Leo with the Triceratops. I just found out that there is a variant on this, and I found him at the show from this one guy selling it for $10, just the figure, and that's really all I need because I already have two complete. I just want the variant with the silver L right here, and I was gonna buy it, but he only had cash. The ATM was down, and the next day when I went, I was gonna borrow $10 from Ryan, and he had looked it up because people kept saying, "Oh, it's only $10," and he had changed the price to $20, and he wasn't willing to go back down to 10 for me, and I just kind of felt, I don't know, like, come on, dude, I'm trying to pay you. I get it, but I think he left there with it. These gold Shogun Ninja Turtles, man. There's a couple of variants on those. I have him carded silver Shogun Leo, but I really wanted this gold one. It was just, I don't think I was ready to spend $50 on a variant when I knew that I could possibly be buying more stuff at the event.
There's all kinds of stuff like this.
Yeah, so that's the Mutations Party Wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Right here we've got Matt George. I filmed Matt George. He lives in Dallas. I filmed him for the documentary I'm doing on variants, and I'm going to show you some footage of that at the end. But he's always got rare prints, rare Ninja Turtle blueprints, schematics, as well as stuff for Star Wars and other toy lines, but he's got a big collection of prototypes and molds and schematics for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line.
That would be for sale. Here's another concept. They were like, it's pretty fucking cool what they got the Kerrang on here, but like they were gonna do kind of a 3-in-1 vehicle, and they wound up not making that one.
It's like a triple changer for Transformers, maybe?
It's for Turtles.
Oh yeah, but like 3-in-1, it did three things.
Yeah, kind of and there's all the preliminaries for those.
So what's something like...
So these are gonna be a little bit higher since they're Turtles. Like this run, so it's total 6 stations. So like this is all one run basically.
So all this is together?
Yeah. So like all this is together here. And I'd probably need $3,000 for.
Oh wow, yeah.
For all yeah, I mean this.
Yeah, no, this is really nice. If I was more a turtle guy.
Here you can see Ryan talking to him about the Transformers Mutawagon that was never released, and I think they just made one for the toy fair. But now you guys know that Hasbro is currently making the Transformer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that's going to be the party wagon. It hit news like last week. But it's not the same. I think those are probably like this big. Whereas like the Mutawagon, I mean, it was the wagon. And you could put the guys inside it. And then it transformed and you could put one guy in like the chest of it once it transformed. So it was going to be like this big. Whereas the Hasbro Transformer Ninja Turtle was like, I think he's going to be this big. Also, the Hasbro Transformer Ninja Turtle, are you going to buy 4 of them? Because they come with the 4 different heads. Or are you going to buy 5 of them so you can have 1 as the van and 4 as the turtles? Or are you just going to buy 1? Leave a comment and let me know what you're going to do. And if you like it. I've got mixed feelings on it. But I don't know. I kind of want to buy 5 of them at the same time.
You're looking at it. I mean, absolutely just amazing stuff. I've been getting just some great collections coming in the shop. Sasquatch, don't forget, guys, Sasquatch Toys and Comics in Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, we also got a Whatnot page up too now, guys.
All right, we got Seth. If you guys remember my video from Retro Toy Con, I bought a lot of 2003 line Ninja Turtles from Seth. And today he brought some heavy hitters. This collection, you can see I was looking at Ankle Leo, but he had Tyranna, Shredder, and the 4 turtles from that line, all priced together for, I think, $4,000. The Ankle Leo I need, he was $700. I need him to complete my 50, but I knew buying him would hurt Seth because it takes away from the group. And he had the whole collection there. And I saw it on Friday, and on Saturday morning, he sold the entire set. So I felt good. Like, do you think about that when you're collecting and buying at shows? I don't want to just take the Leo and kind of ruin the sale potentially for the booth. And you can see these Mutant Masters, all 4 of those as well. I've never seen those on card. It was crazy to see those. I don't know how Seth gets this. I talked to Seth for like 30 minutes on Sunday about, filming him for this channel, going on toy hunts and buying these huge toy lots. If that's something you'd be interested in and seeing Seth being Seth and buying massive lots of vintage toys, leave a comment and tell me what you think. He told me about one that's coming up that could be pretty big. What I did buy from Seth on Sunday that I didn't see until Sunday were these Mutaforce. I am a sucker for an exoskeleton. And these are super rare. I have Leo loose. I don't even have him complete. I've got Raph loose complete. Sorry, my light dropped on me. I've got Raph loose complete, which was a beast of a find. I found him at Toy Federation. They actually went into the back, and it was the only one they could put together complete, and I bought him for, I think, $150. But it was, I mean, you never see these, especially on box, and I've got it. And not only did I get Don, which is my least favorite, but I got Mike as well. He didn't have Leo. He didn't have Raph. He had these 2, and I bought them. He gave me a super good deal. I'm so excited about these. I never, ever see these. And they're so cool. Like, do you have these? Does anyone have these? Before we go any further, today's video is actually sponsored by TMNT Plus. If you guys are not following TMNT Plus on Instagram or YouTube, go follow now. TMNT+. He makes amazing artwork. I've got several pieces, but he just sent me this. Look at this. This is fantastic. This is a fantastic print. This is great, but he doesn't stop there. I've talked about these before. He makes these foot hats. That's incredible. That logo is incredible. He's also got it on a beanie, which I've mentioned before, which is great when I go shoot up north. I've got my little beanie. But what he just started doing which is awesome, is making pins. This is the 4 turtles, the comic version, all red bandanas. And it's like a 2 by 2 inch pin. It's fantastic. He sent me another one that's already on my gym bag. He sent me these amazing stickers. Sorry, I'm just kind of pulling it out here. You got, I guess I could be anybody, but you know, it's Raph. This one's really cool. I really love the colors of this one. This is a dope. It's Michelangelo. I want it to be Leonardo. TMNT Plus, come on. Give me a Leonardo like this. Here's the 4 of them. This is really cool. He put glasses on Donatello. That's probably gonna... People are weird about that. And then his logo. What a great logo. Go over to TMT Plus. Follow him. Tell him I sent you. Buy some. Oh! He's got this new pin that he sent me. And he told me not to tell you guys about it. Because it's not been released yet. And it comes with a sticker. Or at least he gave me a sticker with it. But I think I want to show you guys. So I'm just gonna...
Bootleg. Tortugas.
Tortugas.
800. CAS 70 plus.
Oh, wow.
It's just a fun piece though, you know?
I can count on one finger how many carded bootleg.
If you guys watch, you guys know that I'm a huge fan of variants, but I'm also a huge fan of bootlegs. And the Matt George guy back at his booth right now, never seen this bootleg before. I came home, $800 was a lot. $800 was a lot. I came home, I looked on eBay, nowhere. It's nowhere to be found. Absolutely nowhere to be found. $800, probably a fair price. But bootleg Usagi Yojimbo, I think he said it was from Mexico. He had it graded. I don't want a graded anything. I don't care. I do not care if it's graded. But he had it. It looked fantastic. I wanted it. It's hard to show it on screen because it's graded and in that stupid case. So sorry about that. Blame it on the graders. This Samurai Leo popped up. A couple of Samurai Leos popped up. I'm a big fan. This one looked really clean. It looked so clean that I messaged my wife and had her go take a picture of mine to see if it was better than mine. Because I was going to buy it. I think he was going to give it to me for $65. And I paid, I think, $90 or $100 for mine. She sent me some pictures. Mine was better. I still thought about buying it, but I didn't. I love Samurai Leo. I'm currently looking for the Samurai Leo watch. I've seen it before. I've not seen it for sale. If anybody knows how to get a hold of one of those, I'd love to add that to my collection.
3,000.
Is there something here?
Yeah, this is the original artwork for your for that proof you wanted to get.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So you seen this?
Yeah, he showed it to me.
That's cool.
This is good colors.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
It's cool. They like changed the like tweaked it a little bit for the final, so this is like the alternate artwork.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So which character? Oh, Bebop.
That's Bebop, yeah. So that's like before like the Turtles logo is white up here, whereas like in the final it's purple or green.
Interesting.
What does that run?
So what are they? So series?
Like 10K. It's
Ryan, did you ever?
That one
get
came
yours
right from
graded
Mirage
back?
Studios.
Your graded ones back?
I did.
Did you ever figure out what the price is on?
I have no idea what my price. Yeah, because I bought them with no intention to sell them, but since I bought them at the show and got them graded, and they were like immaculate. But I mean, that one's just raw in the back.
Yeah, those are true proofs. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I have, I guess, the ones that are made but never used, or what?
So we've like physically like talked to the people that made the artwork
Right.
for the back of the turtles, like the card arts and the card backs. They would get an artist proof of the final version once they got done with it. So technically, those unused card backs are identical to what the artist's proofs would look like.
Right.
So it's impossible to distinguish between the two. So they're just kind of commonly referred to as proofs.
Right. Right.
But this is like a true proof because you can see like this, the
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's more similar to what, like the but what are the, like
chromalin. Yeah, which
chromalin?
is a chromalin is that's what that is basically. It's
Right.
a photostat, so it's like a digital printer, like a true. Like
But then, how many
copy.
of that are chromalin? Or
There would be like one, so it would be generated at the printer and then sent back to the.
but they wouldn't necessarily like you couldn't find like.
No, that's a one of a kind.
Yeah, let's talk about more on Matt George. During the room trades, I was filming for Toy Federation. I was filming Ryan buy a lot of stuff. Ryan goes crazy at the room trades. But we're back at Matt George's room, and he's showing some of the blueprints, schematics, artwork. He's got this Mutations artwork. This is the first time you ever see Mutations on the screen or on paper. Do I think it's worth $3,000 for a piece of paper that says Mutations? I don't. Maybe you do. But it's cool to see. It's cool to see like the origin of this stuff. And I love it. I love artwork. I love graphic design. I love seeing it. I'm just not willing to pay thousands of dollars for it. That's just kind of where I draw the line. I have been editing the documentary on Ninja Turtle variants and realized that it's going to be an 1.5 hour long documentary. And there's going to be so much footage. I've got an hour of footage from Matt George, and I'm only going to use 10 minutes of it in the documentary. So I think I'm going to start releasing it. Here's some footage now that you can see me at his house. Would you be interested in videos of people's collections and stuff like this? If so, leave a comment below. I've got a ton of footage I'm editing right now and kind of want to get it out there because it's really some really cool stuff and some really awesome collections that I got to see.
And then, how do you know a proof from a chromalin?
Chromalin, yeah, just on the photograph. Like proofs are printed on like cardstock, so like cardboard. These are photostats. So these are like printed right off of like a photographic printer. So usually using 3M paper, and you could totally tell, but when you put one next to the other, like one is just like a piece of photographic paper, the other is a normal, like a either a corrugated piece of cardboard or just like a thin piece of cardstock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have to stop.
I mean, at least let me see it.
Oh, well, yeah. There's not.
Yeah, my lighting.
The lighting.
No, the lighting's great. Lighting's great.
I mean, I don't want to. That one's nice looking. That's an 85. Yeah, that one's pretty. I like him. You need that one, right? Did somebody buy Didn't you guys have the bootleg one, or what room was that?
Yeah, I got that.
Did somebody buy that?
No.
That's the guy. What else did I get at Toylanta? Well, if you saw the other video, you saw our interview with Sparrow Toys. And if you saw me talk about them at ZoloCon, you know that I'm trying not to buy anything from them, but I failed. I got the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Primal Series, Vero Atlas. And I'm just going to say their colors, orange and teal, the color of pretty much every action film you've ever seen except for The Matrix. I absolutely love the box, the colors, the figure, everything. This is a really awesome figure. They told me that it was one of their rare ones, that they don't have much left. They completely sold out Sunday. But I got this guy. I tried to buy it. They would not let me. and he signed it. So I'm put up on eBay for $200. No, I'm kidding. This is mine. I love it. It's going in my collection. And thank you, Sparrow Toys. If you guys aren't following or buying from them, why not? Speaking of Sparrow Toys, my homeboy at Sparrow Toys, Derek, met him at ZoloCon. We started talking about collections. I told him I was trying to get the 50 Leos. And he said, you know what? I got one. I got a pretty rare one. I said, oh, what is it? He said, have you heard of the Surfing Ninja Leonardo? It comes with a tube. And I was like, yeah, that one's super hard to get. It's not on eBay unless you want it in the box graded for $3,000. He's like, I got it. I'll bring it to you. So as soon as I walked in the doors for Toylanta on Friday afternoon, he had it right there for me. I PayPal'd him, and I now have Surfing Ninja Leo. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a misprint. That's wrong because you guys are used to seeing this guy who's part of the Turtles in Disguise line. Everybody had Surfing Mike. Comes with a surfboard. Everybody knows Surfing Mike. It is the same figure, but they made it as Leo. And they did not make a lot. Box set, he comes with a tube, not a surfboard. Good luck finding that. I've been trying. This is about as close as I can get. I can buy a couple of parts, maybe 3 parts for about $150 to $200 a piece. Stop it. But yeah, this alone was $130 and he gave me a deal on it. But hey, one step closer. I think I'm at like 42 now of the 50. I can't believe I have this, to be honest with you. This is so crazy. This is so hard to find. Thank you so much, Derek. I'm super excited about this. Super excited about this. And yeah, that was my Toylanta experience. Was a great show, as always. And thank you guys so much for watching last week's video. I hope you watch this week's video. Coming next week is some cool stuff. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you liked and didn't like about this video. And I will talk to you guys later.